think the brand's called CP, Chappa Chappa, Louie, whatever that meme is. Hi everyone! In today's side quest, we are going to try on all of the makeup that I bought in Japan. So I went to Japan in February, which is 3 months ago at the time of this filming. If you're new to my channel, I'm Kaiyuke. I am a cosplayer, anime art and figure collector, and also a pole dancer. So this whole video will be specific to makeup, but I will have a grand Japan haul video where I share all my other things, all of the anime and weeby otaku things that I bought. There is a small bit of hair care and skincare, but the majority of this haul will be makeup. So I'll start with this electric eyelash curler, and it's pretty cool because you can charge it via USB-C, so it's pretty portable once charged. I had bought one when I went to Japan last year, but it was the kind that was like a wand. But I really wanted to try one like this because it's the clamping kind. I feel like the wand one you really have to press against your eyelashes, and then it's not really the same curl every time. I do have my lashes permed right now, so I can't really demonstrate this device, but I tried it once and I feel like it worked really well. I was just having to be really patient to figure out the best way to use it, but I feel like I would probably prefer this more than the last one that I bought. So then on Cosme's website, I think in the store they have like top 5 or 10 like skincare products, makeup products, and hair care products. So for hair care, I saw this brand was at the top called, oh my god, called Orbis. This is the hair mask, but I think what was really popular is the treatment hair water, and they had run out of the actual bottles that they came in, so I bought one that was like the refill pack, and I'll just put it in my own spray bottle. I haven't tried either of these yet, but I don't know, it's sold out, so I think it should be good. Other hair care products I bought was, oh god, it's kind of crusty because things are spilling, but it's the Fino Premium Touch, just because it was super popular online, as well as the Tsubaki hair mask, which is currently in my shower. I think it works well. I don't think it's like amazing. It smells nice, kind of like florally peachy, but I haven't tried this one yet. Maybe I'll smell it. Oh, it did leak. I don't know if you can see that. It smells pretty good. It smells more like closer to like how Korean cosmetics smell, but like not as strong. And it's like a mix of that and like the pear smell, I think, that the Tsubaki has. Okay, so other skincare I bought was this vitamin C brand. So I had bought this one last time, and it's pretty popular for like brightening and stuff, and I really like using this on my body. So like on my elbows, my knees, I have acne scars on my back, so if I can reach it back there, my armpits when I shave, so I don't get like really dark armpits, TMI, but I think this is pretty helpful with that too. And then I saw that, I don't think they had this the last time I went, but they have this now. I think it's new. It's a face wash version, so I haven't tried this yet. Nivea is like a really popular brand in Japan. I bought like 3 of these. I have the vanilla one. Oh my god, it's so dark. I have like the vanilla one open, and I really like these because they have SPF in them. And then I wanted to try like, this one had like really high ratings according to the store tags. I haven't tried it yet, but it also has SPF in it, so I was like really liking that lip care had SPF in Japan. I got these Pom Pom Purin band-aids. But this is a Koharu brand. I don't know, I just like tried a couple testers of it, and I'm trying to like take care of my hair more, especially now that it's bleached, because I never really knew what to do in terms of hair care before. I mostly focused on skincare. But yeah, I got a hair oil. I actually got 2, and that other one is for like shine, and this one is for repair and moisture. So I think they work pretty well. I mean, it's a hair oil. I'm going to put on the Cinema Roll headband that I bought at the Cinema Roll Cafe. Look at it! It has Cinema Roll. I bought a bunch of stuff, I think a bunch, at the Cinema Roll Cafe, because I think that's like my new Sanrio character fixation. I used to really love Choco Cat a long time ago. I don't even know why, because I never really had pet cats. I think I just latched onto him. And then Gudetama came out, and I was like, oh my god, he's me. I think he just reminds me of my childhood dog that was a Maltipoo, and I love dogs, so I was like, either him or Pom Pom Purin, who is also super cute. So I try to get merch of them. The majority of the makeup I got at Eins and Tulpe. I think that's how you say the store name. There's also like, I think Korean makeup and Chinese makeup on top of Japanese makeup, so it might not exclusively be all Japanese makeup, but this is makeup I probably wouldn't be able to buy in the States anyway, so it was pretty cool to buy in Japan or in Asia in general to have more access to like Korean and Chinese brands as well. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna try is Tear. I think it's a Korean brand because they do skincare cushions, and this brand in particular has gotten pretty popular because they do darker skin tones instead of like the top 3 super pale ones that is generally common amongst Korean like skin cushion brands. And I am tan, obviously. So none of those have worked for me. I had actually bought, this is like the first one I bought a long time ago, and it's in the shade 27 and Camel, and I feel like it's a little orangey and when it oxidizes, so that's one thing. I'm pretty sure it oxidizes. But I bought in Japan, I was able to like swatch them and then like let them oxidize on my hand and then kind of see what color works best after it's oxidized, because I couldn't do that with the first one because I bought it online. So I got the shade 24 and Latte. So I'm gonna swatch, what is this, 27 and Camel. So I'm gonna swatch it on my hand, my arm. So this is 27 and Camel. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna swatch 24 and Latte. Ah! I gotta open it. 27 and Camel. Oh my god, that looks a little pale. Can you even see it? The first one, 27 and Camel, and 24 and Latte. We're just gonna put on my face, and then if it's too bright, hopefully it oxidizes a little, and otherwise I'll just bronze up my face a little. Oh my god, it's so white. Did I fuck up? Okay, this was also like in February, so I feel like I was probably paler then. I like the idea of skincare cushions because I feel like I've had good luck with like at least the texture of them, or like how they make my skin, the texture of my skin look. I really like the Clio, I think it's Kill cushion, but it was just too pale for me. And I feel like this one isn't giving as pretty of a finish. I don't know what it is. Ah! I covered too much freckle. I don't usually put makeup on my freckles, but I feel like, I don't know if you can see it with my poor lighting setup, but it has definitely oxidized. It's definitely this one. I feel like this one also isn't as pale as it used to be, so hopefully I'm not really ghostly looking. But I really don't want to be orange, which is what the last one was giving me. I don't like this brand. I don't like the skin texture it's giving me. I don't like this puff because I feel like I can't have precision, because I don't like putting makeup over my freckles and it keeps getting over there. But I mean, if you don't have freckles, it's probably not an issue. Precision probably not an issue for you. I don't really like the finish. I definitely moisturized before putting makeup on. I feel like blending it out is a little whatever. Like, you can see my puff marks. I feel like it also has like a bit of gray tone to it, which I feel like Korean cushion brands tend to have on me. And the other option is to be orange, which I don't want to be orange. I don't want to be gray either. So, but I feel like this is still a little better. I mean, it's cool that they branched out into other skin tones, but I've never heard of this brand before. I wish the brands that I have heard of and tried before would expand their skin tone line. I got a lot of like blush and lip stuff, so I'm gonna quickly just do like clean up my brows, because I got like cushion foundation on it, and then also maybe a little bit of warming up. Okay, so just gonna clean up my brows. I also like to use my brow pencil as like a nose contour. Oh my god, I really hate the texture of my skin right now. Ah! Okay, so I'm gonna warm up / contour. I'm using Too Cool for School. Is it doing anything? I don't know, can you tell? Did that make a difference? So I bought these She Glam liquid blushes, and I feel like I'm gonna give one to my mom. I don't know which one. Maybe the more like natural looking one. Like these two. One of those two. Okay, so let's swatch those. So I'll just show one, but this is what they look like. I think the packaging is super pretty. I'm gonna open this one up and swatch it. This is Petal Talk. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, this is On Point. On Point. I like how bright that one is. This one is Love Cake. Pretty natural looking. Oh, it's cute. This one is Rose Ritual. Yeah, those last two are more natural for my mom. This one is, I feel like it's washing out. But those are, I'm gonna like tap them. Blend, blend, blend. That's cute. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, let's them a little blended out, kind of, not really. Which one do I like? I like more bold, but I don't remember which one that was. I bought some eyeshadows. I think these are eyeshadows. Cezanne. Can you see that? And I got 3 of them, but these are the colors I got. I think the shade is like the number maybe here. This one says 9. Okay, I'm gonna swatch them. So this one's 9. 1. Oh, this one's really sheer. Probably use this as a highlighter, but this one's 2. Oh my goodness, it's so sheer. Can you see that? I think it says, what did I say? 9, 6, and 2, I think. This thing is sliding back. Oh, there she goes. Here, I have more eyeshadow to swatch. This little quad is really cute. It caught my eye because it has like purple sparkly stuff, and purple is my thing. It's from the brand Into You. I haven't heard of them, but this is oh. This is so cute. Let me swatch. I need to clean my fingers. I don't know. I swatched it on my forearm and I don't know how to show you guys because if I do this, it's down here. This lighting is terrible. Okay. Whatever. So none of these are like transition shapes. They're all like shimmery. I'm going to prep my like matte transition eyeshadow before, and then I'll just put like maybe 2 of these glittery guys on. It's funny because I bought this in Japan last time. It's by 3CE and they had like special edition kitty covers. It's all like crusty because I've had it for like 2 years in my makeup bag, but it's really nice because it's like portable, and I love the colors. I like more red tone and mauve colors. I think it pops better maybe on my skin tone, and I think it looks really cute in cosplay photos. So we got some transition shades and shadows going on. So I want to play with, I think this one really catches my eye. It's more of like a coppery shade by Cezanne. I'm just gonna put it over my eyelid with my finger because I feel like those just apply shimmer shadow better. Whoa, that's really pigmented. Can you see this? I don't know if you can. It's cute. It's not that bold. Can you see it? I wanted to try this under my eye. I'm Meme. And it's the I'm Stick Shadow Glitter. And I bought this because I thought it'd be cute for like under eye. If I can get it out. Why are you doing this to me? Oh god. Okay, the packaging's really cute. There's like a little sticker that says, "Nice to meet you." There you go. I feel like you can't see shit. I feel like it's not that pretty. Hold on, can you see it? I feel like it's so pale. You know what, fuck it. I am going to do, I feel like it's kind of in Doyeon makeup, but if I like this, let's just do it. I think it's so pretty swatched, and it's just like on my hand, but I'm actually kind of sad right now. I think because it's like a crayon, it's like getting smushed with my foundation. Maybe it'll be prettier like without foundation and concealer, like when I'm doing a no makeup look, but I just want to put like some eyeliner and glitter on. Sometimes I do that. Ugh. But now I have foundation all over this crayon. I feel like we're not having a good time. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Hold on. Yeah. How am I gonna fix this? I cannot film my next videos like this. I'll fix it later. Let's see if we can like save some inner corner highlight with this. Let's pick one of the purpley shades. Oh my god. I think that's pretty. If my crayon didn't fuck up the rest of my makeup. I don't really like pencil things. Ugh. And I also got this Can Make Cream Cheek. So let me swatch that too. Ooh, it's really soft and buttery, but I'm gonna put it here. Oh, it's a little shimmery. I personally don't prefer shimmery blushes, but I feel like this would be pretty on the eyes. So in terms of blush, I'm going to use, oh god, who did I say this was? On Point. Dot, dot, dot. Let me just do one side at a time. I'll blend out with the finger. I feel like it's very Barbie. I look so crazy right now. I think this foundation is just messing everything up. I feel like I'd wear a lot of this with like no foundation. I feel like other than my chin acne, I've been doing pretty well. But this foundation is just really drying out my skin, I think. Okay, that's like too much blush, but let me just... This was my only clean finger. I feel like I never blend things out with my index finger. I feel like the foundation is lifting off or like getting really cakey on the borders where like I removed foundation to show my freckles more, and I don't think these makeup products are blending well together. Am I really just hating on the skin cushion because like my skin looks pretty shitty? But I don't know. Also, like I usually do powder blush over like foundation, and if I'm gonna use like a liquid or cream blush, I like to do it on bare skin. So I think they're just not meshing well together, and I usually do my makeup that way because of that. Okay, anyways, I have highlighters, and so I got from Romand, I think it's a Korean brand, because I have like a glitter shadow palette from them, and this is their see-through veil lighter, and I thought it was really pretty. I think they had two colors. Ooh, pretty cute and minimalistic packaging. There's just like one little star diamond thing. This is very like I think more peachy toned, peachy champagne-y tone, and I don't remember why I got this color because I feel like I don't usually wear these colors unless it's swatched really pretty. So let me swatch it. It looks pretty powdery, I think, for a highlighter. Can you see this? Wow, I don't know if you can see that. It is pretty powdery and chalky. I feel like maybe people use this more as like a finishing powder for like a soft glow, and I think you can do it kind of all over the face instead of like actual concentrated highlighter. But I don't know, I don't like super powdery glittery things. Why did I buy that? I don't remember. I'll try. Wait, let me see. Why did I buy this? This is in the shade 101 Sun Kissed Fail. I think because this was more warm, and then the other one is a little too cool. I also got these two other highlighters by, I think the brand's called Cheapy Chappa Chappa, Louie, whatever that meme is. Bling Bling highlighter, and I got the shade 01 and 02. 01's in this blue packaging. This is what they look like out of the box. This is one, I think. I don't mean to flip you off. Okay, let me do another finger. Oh my god, this one's like really chalky. This is 2. I've been really loving white glitters because I think they just make you glisten in photos. This one's a little more champagne-y, not too bad, but I like that they're actually not too chalky, unlike the first one and the last one I just showed you guys. So let me try it on the face. So I'm gonna try the first one, the Romand one, on one side. Ooh, I think it does come up a little powdery, but the shine is cute. I feel like if a highlighter I get is a little too powdery, I'll just use it as like an eyeshadow or inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna do the white glitter one from the Cheapy Chappa Chappa. Ooh, so glittery. I feel like that's just a preference, and also because I have freckles, I try to stray away from powdery glitters. I feel like this one's actually a little too chunky and powdery. I really like the Judy Doll like white highlighter and I don't know how to explain how it's not chalky. But this is the Romand one, a little more champagne. This is the super white one from GBTB. All we got left is lips. So I got these two from Romand also. I've heard pretty good things about their lip products. So what is the difference between these two? One is called Juicy Lasting Tint and the other is called Lasting Color. So the Juicy Lasting Tint is in the shade Jujube Jam. And then Lasting Color Gloss, I see, in the shade Grapey Way. So I'm gonna try the tip first and then maybe I'll try, let's swatch them first. On my hand. Maybe I'll use my other hand because I'm out of space. So this is Juicy Lasting Tint in Jujube Jam. Wow. Ooh, it's given bricky clay terracotta. Maybe not terracotta. Morena. And then let me try Lasting Color Gloss in the shade Grapey Way. Ooh, more mauve toned. Ta-da! Can you see? I'm gonna try the lip tint first, and then let that dry down a little, and then I'll put the gloss on top just to play around with both. Why not? Playing around with things today, so I can look like a clown. I'm still bitter about that crayon. Okay. I feel like the color is pretty cute. It reminds me of like a darker shade of my natural lip color because my natural lips are pretty pigmented. And it's pretty moisturizing. I don't know if it will last long as a tint because this is me trying it for the first time and I haven't really gone out and about with it, but I would probably keep this in like a bag with me if I go out and about. It's not as watery as I thought it would be for a tint, so it's taking its time drying down. Let me just dry it down a little more before I put the gloss on. Let's do the gloss. I feel like this is too cool tone for this, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what my tones are. I'm trying to sound cool. I think this is also a really pretty color, and I feel like it's also not too far from my natural lip color, but it's a little more on the cooler, paler pinky side. But I love both. I feel like I could alternate between the two. I don't know if I'd use both together. I think both of them look cute on their own. And I've been really loving gloss lately just to have a more hydrated look to your face. Like even when I'm not really wearing that much makeup. So yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Let me finish my eye makeup and then I will do a recap, I guess. I'm gonna try to salvage like this under eye crayon thing with, who do I want to use? I want to use a white, like the white shade from here. I usually use like, I have an Etude House like liquid liner that I like to put here. I'm gonna use my handy dandy Tear eyeliner by Etude House in the shade 01, I think. And this is my second bottle, and my first one I bought 10 years ago and lasted me so long. I feel a little better. Before I put my mascara on, I like to set my face first because I feel like this leaves a film on my lashes afterwards. And that's the one size, what is this? Until Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. Yeah, that blush did not mesh well with that cushion foundation. Ooh. Okay, anyways, let's finish our lashes. I feel like the lips and the inner corner highlight are kind of saving the look. Or am I just being optimistic? Oh, I forgot I like to put highlighter on my nose. So let's use Chibi Chibi. Why not? Whoa. That is super glittery. I kind of like it actually. Let me put some over the veil. Just add a little chunky glitter to it. So I did my eyeliner and lashes off camera, and I tried fixing a bit of this blush foundation cakiness that was happening around the perimeter. I also fixed that crayon in the crease, and what I did and really liked was using this white shade from this little shimmery quad with an angled eyeshadow brush and just fixing it like that. I think that helped a lot. I was just Really not a fan of that crayon. So yeah, let's start there with what I did not like. So I really wanted to love this because in the store I was swatching it and it looked so pretty on my hand, but I usually don't use crayon type makeup, especially for like eye makeup, other than for like using my old eyebrow pencils for like nose contour. Yeah, this was so pretty, but I feel like because I prep my eye makeup with like concealer, in this case I just did foundation, but any type of face makeup, this is pretty much rubbing off of it and it's like not really showing, which makes sense. It's a crayon, it's not liquid, so it's gonna rub like the concealer and foundation makeup off. I feel like this would still be pretty if I did it without concealer or foundation. I've been trying to do more like makeup looks that are a little more casual for my everyday stuff where I don't wear a full set of foundation and concealer. I mostly just focus on like quick eyeliner and a bit of glitter and gloss and blush. So that I'm hoping will work because it's just so pretty. Just I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a way to use this because it's like a purple shimmer and that's my thing. Okay, what else did I not like? It's already messy, but I actually don't think I like the Tier brand. I feel like the shade match is better, I think, compared to the old one I bought that made me look a little more orangey. But I think in terms of like texture on my skin, I think it accentuates, I don't know, I feel like it makes me extra crusty, and like my mouth is already like a prone breakout area and I feel like it doesn't do a good job. I think it accentuates the crustiness around my mouth, which I feel like other foundations I've had don't really do that, or not as bad as this, unless I'm being dramatic and looking up close. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I have other foundations that I prefer. I really do like the Clio cushion and I just wish it was in a darker shade because I feel like it doesn't really make me look that cakey. I feel like this like makes my skin look a little dry and I feel like it settles in my creases. So like I've noticed some like foundation separation up here, and then I have this really big smile line on this side. I feel like I tried fixing it, but I think it's coming back. So yeah, I like that the brand has so many different shades. I just don't like the formula, which is really sad. I've actually never heard of this brand before until people started pointing out that it has so many shades. So I guess I'm still on the hunt for like a really nice Korean skincare foundation cushion that matches my shade. I kind of didn't like the Romand, what is this called? See-through veil lighter. I think it's really pretty, but I think as someone who has freckles and likes to have it shine through under like my highlighter and like blush, that I think it's a little too powdery. It's very pretty and sheer. I feel like I could use it as like maybe like a brow bone highlight. That's such a specific thing to have this for. Or like I could probably use it on the eyes. I don't think I will use this that much. I think it's pretty. It doesn't work with me. Maybe a friend wouldn't mind taking it. Okay, let's go with what I really loved. I really loved the shimmery eyeshadows and also the lip products. I love this thing. It's purple and shimmery and it's just a little portable quad. Into You. I've never heard of this brand, but I might check them out some more. And also these shimmery eyeshadows from Cezanne. I used this one because I've been wanting to try out a coppery shade and I think it's so pretty. I didn't really get to play around with the other colors, but their swatches were also really pretty and shimmery. Between these two chippy choppa highlighters, I thought I would like the white highlighter more because I really like the Judy Doll highlighter I have, but I actually think I like this one more. I feel like it wasn't as champagne when I swatched it on my face. It was a little more white and glittery, which is what I like. I don't know, I feel like this one might have been a little chalky. I'm not sure, but I'll play around. I think these are both really pretty glittery highlighters. And then I love both lip products. I think lots of people have raved about Romand lip products and I think that checks out. I don't want to have to review like every single thing, so I think the blushes were pretty. They're pretty standard. I don't think they were gross. I'm definitely gonna use them and play around with the different colors. But yeah, the stars of the show were that glittery quad palette and the lip products. Well, that is all the makeup and skincare and hair care that I bought while I was in Japan. I did buy a bunch of other things that are not makeup or cosmetics, and I just thought that this would be a good separate video to try them on. But if you want to check out all of the other weeby things that I bought in Japan, check out my other video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next side quest.